second shot at marriage.
Can you explain? What did you talking about? You said you gotta qualify.
I said second, like 2. I'm just saying, is it 3? I just put.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think it's all dependent on the reason why they were divorced, and I think we outlined what some of the reasons were in the last segment. So if those outlawed or those the reasons why you can divorce within the outlawed thing, then I would say yes.
So you saying if his wife cheated on him, he should get a second shot?
Absolutely. Or like to Mr. White's point, if they're getting the brakes beat off of him and then she got to slide, she deserves a second chance.
I think on average, though, let's take those extreme situations out of it. I think on average, if you are the the defendant, absolutely. If you're the plaintiff, you got to go to fucking marriage boot camp.
Oh, I see. So if you initiated it, you might be out of luck. But if you got divorced on, is that how you say?
You got divorced on, you get a.
I think so though too. I mean, you gotta look at it like this too. A lot of niggas don't know what they don't know and ain't willing to change. You know what I'm saying? So when he or she ain't doing what they supposed to be doing, and nigga done told you 47 times and you still ain't doing, he supposed to just ride that wave. And just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, can you explain? I know what you're saying.
You tell your husband, baby, I need XYZ, and you've been repeatedly telling them about XYZ. I don't know what XYZ are because we just threw away the strenuous outliers, but you repeatedly, you going through it. I need this, and he ain't giving it to you. Like some people just don't change. Like, is that not grounds for divorce? Or are you supposed to just ride that wave and continue being miserable because you're not getting what you need?
For divorce? Because you talking about miserable, then you get into that happy shit. Then you start sounding weird because that's not what that's all about.
So here's a framework for what Chief's saying. Let's just use like a scenario. So she not giving him no pussy because we know that happens. He go get a side joint. He gets smoked because it's raw, and she go to divorce him.
That's not what Chief said.
No, that's not what he said.
That's not what Chief said at all.
Well, I mean, it's similar grounds. If he asking for the box and he ain't getting it repeatedly, and he dip off and get it.
No, that's not what you said. That's not what you said.
No, I just put it in a scenario.
I think your scenario is like reversing what I'm saying, though. So go ahead.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So, right. So Chief is saying, for example, if I'm telling my husband repeatedly, I need you to take me out on a date. Date me, date me, date me. I don't feel loved. And I say it for years. And then he's never going to change. Chief is saying, wasn't that grounds for a divorce? Because Asia's miserable. Isn't that good grounds for a divorce? That's what Chief was saying. And Q was saying, no, that's that happy stuff that we don't do.
I understand your example there, love, but I just feel like that. I mean, granted, it is something you've been repeatedly said, but that seems like very simple for a nigga to adjust to. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something a little bit.
What you said out your mouth was, but he's refusing to.
Right. No. And if he's refusing to meet your basic needs, like, and you repeatedly told him, I think that's grounds for divorce, B.
Okay, well, add that to the law, Hamp. Women can divorce their husbands if
y'all can't. Chief ain't right. He just cheats. No. So you never let a woman make that type of decision off her emotions. Not no nigga who almost bleed out every 28 days. You out your fucking mind. No way.
I feel like if you the reason
to answer the question,
divorce, no, you don't deserve a second chance at getting divorced. I mean, getting a marriage. The reason why.
If you're the reason why the divorce happened, you saying?
Yes. Like if you cheated on me 700 million times, and I decide I'm going to divorce you, and we're getting divorced because you cheated 700 million times, no, you shouldn't be able to get married again.
Okay, so you fell out of love and didn't want to give your man the box no more. Does it not go? Is there like 6 and 1 half dozen, whatever how the shit goes? Like he cheated because you wouldn't give him the box, so now you just as guilty as he is in a divorce plate. No,
I guess
I'm just throwing it out there.
I guess we both not getting remarried then.
Yes, I'm saying so. Two lonely niggas. I might as well stay together.
Go ahead, Alex. Let me get Alex in. What up, Alex?
To answer the specific question that's scrolling across the screen, I do think that divorces should be afforded a second chance. I think after 2 times you should be able to get married again after that.
After
you
what?
yes, you going for a third and fourth marriage, I feel like you're playing around with the institution of marriage and you don't deserve to be married. Y'all can be a long term, whatever it is. But no, as the core, I would not grant that.
Alex, but the failure rate of the second one is like 70%.
So then if that one ends, and then you go for the third one, then what?
No, what I'm saying is it's 70%, my nigga.
Third one got to be 90%.
That's what I'm saying. 70% is that's crazy.
So then at that point, send them both to marriage qualification.
They said they're going to accuse marriage boot camp, and she got to make the decision.
John Baptist said, "Hell no, you should not be afforded a second chance." I don't know. I'm still on the fence with this.
I think you should. I like what Q said. I think that the plaintiff should not be as easily be able to get a divorce. The defendant, you had no say so really. Like you got you got divorced on. So why am I getting stunted? I didn't want to get divorced. I wanted to stay married. So let me get married.
Well,
so the plaintiff, if they're abused, they can't get married again.
We already talked about this already. You have the out if you got abused already. We already talked about that already.
So you take out like a woman cheating or like her getting her ass beat.
Yeah, don't ignore that. But that's already been that's ground. You're allowed. So outside of that, if you are the plaintiff, you shouldn't. Like you got to go through a strenuous boot camp, counseling, whatever. But if you're the defendant, it's not. You didn't want it, so yeah, you should be allowed to marry again with no issue.
Word. Big Sad.
Make sure you vet properly and all the qualifications that you require once you decide you want to get married.
Word.
Marriage is not for the faint of heart, man. It's definitely not for the weak, and it is a lifelong commitment. So definitely make sure you are taking time to vet whoever, but also fall in love with the journey of it, right? Because it's always going to be something else for y'all to grow through, something else for y'all to learn through. And then whenever you do arrive at one point, it's going to be somewhere else for you to arrive to. So stay committed, to the journey.
Word. Yeah, no, real shit. I think Ross said it. I think I said it before. You gotta learn how to be unhappily married, man. Unhappily with a person, right?
Absolutely.
That line should never work on the wife. Are you married? Yes. Are you happy? No. So what? Bottom line, be honest, and then what does it matter? This shit is hard, man, and it is better together. I know in this space right now, men saying don't get married is so risky. They got points. I understand it. But also the fastest way to amass wealth is through marriage too.
Mm-hmm.
To have a nuclear family when you're raising kids, so on and so forth.
Right.
It's better together. So we need to start being more selfless, even as men. But we got to choose our best possible prospect. You will have to concede some things. We know that. It just can't be the things that are near and dear to your heart. That's the bottom line. Damn, man, interesting. Like, share, subscribe. Oh shit, hold on, I'm not even on the right screen. God damn it. I'm about to hit the button and be short. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all in the chat. Nina, as always, what I'm saying? Everybody rocking. So thank you. Roz, girl, everybody else. Shit. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And we out.